We just entered Pennsylvania, so we have about 2,399 more miles to go. Will the van break down? Will we drink a bunch of coffee? That's a guarantee.
It's a hard balance between do I keep filming or do I help?
All right, so welcome to our very first van life video. We drove across the country, took a couple days. We are in South Dakota in a town called Wall. And just south of us is the Badlands. If you guys remember, what was it, this summer, I was here and I only posted on Instagram. I was trying to fly the Badlands, but the weather was not good. There were thunderstorms, so I aborted mission. But today we are back. It's like in the 40s. It's not too cold, but it's cold enough. And we're gonna go fly over the Badlands. If you haven't seen the Badlands, be prepared for something awesome. So I'm gonna launch here. The sun's setting soon. We have like, right now, maybe 45 minutes. And Jacqueline, behind the camera, is gonna go drive down the road and try to scout out a location to get shots as I fly around. Last thing, the Badlands is a national park, so I'll talk about it more in the air, but there's areas that I can fly, areas I can't fly, areas that I have to stay 2,000 feet AGL, but we're gonna use navigation apps to make sure we're all legit. I think that's all. We're gonna get set up and go.
There goes Jacqueline running to the Van Mobile, just exiting our airport. I got to get my bearings on what's what around here real quick. All right, so first thing I'm noticing is we got some pretty strong winds aloft. That means I have a tailwind right now and I will have a headwind on the way back. So I got to account for that. GoPro Fusion is attached. Alright, so a little bit about the Badlands. You can start to see right down here, this is the sort of landscape we're looking at. It's crazy. It looks like sort of like Mars. And this is in the middle, or I guess the southwest corner of South Dakota. It's flat out here, everywhere, just flat. And then all of a sudden you have the Badlands that are this like eroded away, crazy funky layers. It starts out like brown and then goes to like a clay orange. It's awesome looking. So I came here this summer, as I mentioned in the intro, and I got a chance to walk around down here and check out this stuff up close. It's like very powdery and dry. Like it crumbles. It's kind of like clay. It's not really what you would expect for this type of landscape. But as I mentioned also, this is a national park and I have to be very aware of where I'm flying to stay outside of the national park. I can overfly the actual national park if I go up to 2,000 feet. Check it out. So this is the area on the north side of the Badlands that's not in the national park. Once I get down towards the end of this road, it gets into the really gnarly stuff, and right by some towers that I have mapped out, that's where the actual national park starts. So I want to cruise down here for a second and check this out. Check that out. The winds are honking down here. I have a really slow ground speed pointed north. Look at that. That's bizarre. It's like sandcastles. Look at that. You just got like the sandcastle land, and then it's just flat, grassy plains everywhere else. Alright, I just sent a quick message to Jacqueline saying that I don't think I'm going to go all the way as far as the pin that I sent her because the winds are so strong. I need to be able to get back up north to the airport in time. I think we're just going to do a quick little run down here, and then I'll probably turn around and start heading back.
Hello everyone. So I'm headed to this place that's supposedly like the best place to get footage for Tucker. But I think he just messaged me and told me that there's strong winds, so he might turn back and not do it. I see him. Well, this is awkward. I might just like pull over and take pictures and video, but it's so hard to tell like if you're trespassing out here. Like, I don't know.
Dang. The way the light is hitting that, it's incredible. I want to get lower down in this stuff, but with how strong the wind is, I know it's going to be a little topsy-turvy. Oh, that's just so sick. Look at this perfect, strong edge.
I honest to God have no idea where I am. Tucker's somewhere over there. I don't know if this is someone's property, but just so that the video isn't lost, I think I'm gonna just get out and try to film or like take pictures here because it's still pretty nonetheless. Like, check this out. I hear him, but I don't see him now. So I'm just gonna hang out and wait.
Alright, hopefully our audio is still maintained. I'm going to try something I haven't tried before and make a call to Jacqueline. Alright, we're dialing Jacqueline right now. You guys will probably hear my end of the conversation, but not hers, as long as everything goes well. We'll see how this works. She's somewhere out here. Hey, there you are. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I see you. Yep. Yeah, so I was gonna call to tell you that the winds are really strong, up a couple 100 feet.
And it's gonna take me a while to get back home, so I either have to land like by you, which I don't know how I'm not gonna go any farther than this and just head straight back.
Well, there's power lines you're gonna pass over and on the side lining the road, but if you can make it in where I am, there's plenty room on the left and right.
Alright, I'm gonna start getting some altitude so I can take a look around. I'll see you soon. Love you too. Bye. Alright, my friends. We are gaining a whole bunch of altitude to just take a look around at this marvelous landscape. And then I think we're gonna come in for a landing straight down below us. All right, so I'm gonna level off here. We'll just take a look around, take in the sights. Off in the distance over there, that's the Mecca. That's where, like, if you keep down this road, that's the entrance to the park and the spot I'm not allowed to fly in. But then you got this super cool stuff that just, the landscape just like falls apart. It's crazy. I'm just gonna drift down. We'll land right where Jacqueline is on the side of the road, get packed up, and head out to our next adventure, which, just to give you guys a little lead in on what we're headed for, after this, I think we're gonna go see Mount Rushmore, and then there's Devil's Tower. I think it's gonna be a cool spot to go look at and hike, but not really to go fly. We're just basically killing time and sightseeing until we get to Twin Falls. I just got a message from my mom back at home that my base container arrived, and she's gonna package it up, ship it out. It'll arrive in Twin Falls very soon. My freaking exhaust still smells like fried turkey from the vegetable oil experiment. I don't understand how it sticks around that much.
Check that out. Beautiful sunset. I don't know if you can tell, but down here on the ground, it's absolutely dead quiet, other than my hard breathing. I'm kind of surprised how windy it was that at a few hundred feet, I was nearly parked. It would have been probably 20-30 minutes and nearly dark by the time I made it back to the airport. So probably a good call to put it down here for at least safety measures. But I wish the flight honestly was calmer so I could have gotten down deeper in those cracks and crevices. But, you know, can't always ask for perfection. Glad we got to fly it. Glad I got to share it with you guys. And I can check that one off the list. Mission complete. Check it out, a short 45-minute drive down the road and we hit Rapid City. Is this Rapid City? I think it's Rapid City. There's a Starbucks and a lot of options, places to eat and places to park the vanmobile tonight. So we're gonna go in Starbucks. I'm gonna start editing this video right now. All right, this is where our journey has taken us tonight. Did a couple hours of editing at Starbucks, got everything put together. I'm just waiting for the GoPro Fusion files to render because they take forever to stitch, but we'll get her done. We'll get her up and online to you guys ASAP. We're at this pilot. It's in, what is this place called? So yeah, we're at this pilot. The plan is for tomorrow. We're going to head to Mount Rushmore first, check that out, and then do the Devil's Tower in the afternoon. We're probably not gonna fly either of those sites because of the whole national park thing and don't wanna push limits and boundaries and get in trouble or cause any trouble, so we're gonna do the responsible thing regardless. But we'll make a video about it, take you guys along for the ride, and then after that is Yellowstone, and then after that is Twin Falls by Friday. So I'm super stoked on that. Check out this windmill thing behind me. It's pretty crazy. All right, we're gonna get in the van. Tonight's not that cold compared to last night. It was like 8 degrees, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for joining. Till the next time, peace out.